Okay, I gotta roll a little earlier, because that's not working out. Oh, shit. I saw he was doing something different. I don't like different. Ah. There we go. That's how you do it, like that. Just like that. Exactly in that manner. Ah, that was a little early. Shoot the lightning. Not to be confused with ride the lightning. Ah. Okay. Switch to emit force. Emit that shit. Emit it! Okay, there we go. A little bit off time. Let's try emit force first, and then Estus. If you emit force's tentacles, it looks like it. Oh no! No! Fuck you, Ceaseless! You giant douchebag! I don't even care. Killing you with an emit force. I'll kill you with a smoke grind. Alright. Fuck you, bitch. Alright. So, after killing Ceaseless Discharge, the lava has rescinded a bit, which is nice. And we can get the gold-hemmed black set, which looks really cool, actually. I'll play dress up for you guys here. It looks like a fashionable Grim Reaper. At least that's what I think about it. A lot of people use like the Life Hunt Scythe and this set for PvP to like make a Grim Reaper build. But we're gonna switch back to the Eastern Armor for right now. Yeah, it kind of does look like I never noticed that. It kind of does look like those guys, Ring Wraiths. Anyway. Who's excited for the Hobbit movie? I am. I'm excited for it, one, because I've read the book where I didn't read the Lord of the Rings books. Because The Hobbit is, like, actually a good book, whereas the Lord of the Rings trilogy is, like, the most boring thing ever written. So... But I liked the Lord of the Rings movies, so I figure, since I like the like the Hobbit book, and I like the Lord of the Rings movies, that I will like the Hobbit movie a lot. That's my theory. That's Dan's Hobbit theory. You can take that one to the bank. Alright. Go back to the Daughters of Chaos, replenish our Estus flasks, and down we go. Into Satan's asshole. In Doom 3, okay, in Doom 3, the final boss, right? My friend would always play it after school, and like literally, you were in Satan's asshole because like there's this one part where you can drop down and not take damage, and you fall onto this like puckered starfish asshole thing. I should probably attune heal instead of emit force because it's not very good, but. Like, I just thought that was funny. Me and my friend, at the time, we were like 14, we thought that was fucking hilarious. Anyway. Switch back to heal here. That's cool. I like the moveset for Quelaag's Fury Sword. It's fancy. Alright. So I'm packing my bags for the misty mountains where the spirits go. Over the hills where the spirits fly. Alright, so in true RPG fashion, there is about 500 of the first boss over here that you can fight, and we're gonna go do that. Come on. You definitely don't want to take on more than one of them at a time. If you do that, you're pretty much fucked. Let's see if my poise will pay off here. Yeah, not really. He's he breaks your poise pretty much regardless of how much poise you have. He's meant for rolling. Assuming you can do it. If you're not a dumb bee. Alright. Let's go ahead and use heal. Arrows! This guy used arrows in Dark Souls. Alright. I don't know, I never liked bows in these type of games. I've never been a real, like, a bow user. That would suck. I guess it wouldn't be that bad with a crossbow, but... Or like a black bow of Ferris or something. Right through the legs. I was really hoping to break your poise. I got a little cocky there. That might be my death. Nah, it's all good. Yeah, what about him? Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would suck. If you, you don't have to kill them, though. You can... Well, that's why you get a Dragon Slayer bow, right? And you just knock them over. Well, rush to Anne Orlando. No, you don't. But the thing is, you don't have to kill any of those guys. Like, you can run past all of them. So. Roll! Oh, well, I guess that was better than taking the full front of that attack. The full frontal of that attack. Alright. Oh, I'll flame their asses as much as I want. Anyway, these guys are really annoying if you don't have a weapon that does some sort of elemental damage. Like, I did this build with just the straight-up Baller Swag sword, and it sucked. These guys took forever for me to kill. And, I mean, they're pretty much just here. There's not a huge reward for killing them. They're pretty much just here to, you know, kill if you want. Fuck. Alright, again. Mistimed that roll, but it's alright. Demon's Great Axe. Alrighty. If I had the strength to wield it, I might, but I don't. So I won't. Alright. Plus, I think if I was going to use a weapon from here, a strength weapon from here, I'd go with the machete anyway. So my question is, when did it become acceptable to put, like, full frontal nudity on YouTube? I see a lot of videos with just, like, full frontal nudity. And, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying that, like, I thought, you know, it was a slow process. I remember, like, there was a time you couldn't put butts on YouTube, you know, and then there was butts everywhere. And, I don't know. Now you can pretty much, I mean, it's not porn, but it is naked people. Ow. There's full frontal on YouTube. To be honest, I think that YouTube should have a porn section, but I guess Google probably, well, I don't know what Google would do. They own YouTube now, so I guess that's their thingy. Hoop. The point is, when I'm looking for porn, I'd like to like. There's nothing wrong with Pornhub or YouPorn or anything, but it would be so much nicer to have a centralized hub for videos like YouTube for porn. As far as, like, PornTube sites go, they're all fragmented and stuff. Pornhub is generally I think the biggest one. But still, there are some things that you can find other places that you can't find there, and it's kind of like, you know... Is that an item? Well, I can't get that yet. The point is, if YouTube had a porn section, not only would we get their great, like, searching algorithms, but we'd also, you know, have a centralized place for porn, which would be nice. Right, I mean, Pornhub is fine. I don't have any problems with Pornhub. But there's still some stuff that you, like, for instance, there's some stuff on RedTube that you can't find on Pornhub, and vice versa. And with, like, a YouTube porn section, that would all be fixed. Right, but if there's already full frontal on YouTube, which there is, I mean, I don't know. It's never gonna happen, of course. I'm just saying it should happen. Alright, so yes, and we have the third boss here. Again, in true RPG fashion, but of course he's not accompanied by his douchebag dogs. Oh, shit. I need to be human here, don't I? Well, I'll human up to get invaded by this one guy here. I mean, yes, there's a difference. I don't think that it matters. I don't know. I think if it's considered like medical or artsy, it can stay on YouTube. But I don't really have I don't submit those videos to YouTube, so I don't know.